Alright, for some reason, understanding how to use PK Thunder to recover is way harder than it needs to be, and nobody has wasted the time to make a tutorial on how to use it, so I'm doing it. Now let me start by saying it's super good. Kinda. It also kinda sucks. For starters, it does all the stuff everyone knows about. Hit yourself with it, snap to ledge, easy. It's all about getting the angle right. Too high, and anyone who is prepared to two-frame you just gets an easy kill out of it. Too low, and it does this shit. By the way, if you need help getting the angle right, the game actually tells you what direction you're going to go. I've been using Lucas for pretty much since the game came out, and literally just noticed this. Knowing about it actually really does help. Now, the basic recovery works fine, until you're at an awkward angle and you need to get out more before recovering. Oftentimes, this is what happens. Not ideal. This is where bonking comes in. That's the official term. So if you hit the stage at a perpendicular-ish angle, you'll bonk and do a flip in the air, which gives you an extra chance for a PK Thunder. Keep in mind you can only bonk once. The second time you'll just freefall. So make sure you can get to the ledge after the first one. Battlefield is the most consistent-ish of the stages without flat sides, and Animal Crossing stages are the most annoying. At least in my opinion. And in yours. Bonking doesn't send you as far if you hit this part of the stage, so it becomes quite difficult to get the second PK Thunder without having it absorbed by the stage and sending you to your death. Lovely. Flat-sided stages are the easiest and give you the most opportunity to recover from otherwise certain death. Holding down after hitting yourself with PK Thunder will stop you from snapping to the ledge after bonking, and give you a chance for a recovery mix-up. Thunder boosting is also something you can do, and probably don't want to. Most of the time, it results in getting punished after landing on stage. It can be good if your opponent isn't expecting it, but if they were already planning to shield at the ledge, you're pretty much fucked. First, be below the stage and kind of slightly under it. Then aim for the ledge with your angle slightly over 0 degrees. Hold down so you don't snap to the ledge, and fuck! Yeah, did I mention thunder boosting sucks? Okay, so that angle is too high. There we go. Great! Now just fast fall into that fully charged F smash because your opponent had all the time in the world to react. Cool. You can actually go pretty far with this, but most of the time you just get punished for it and wish you didn't go for it and just snapped to the ledge. Oh wait, did I say just snapped to the ledge? Yeah, because sometimes that doesn't work and this happens anyway. Lovely! So the difference in the angle between thunder boosting and thunder death is so small that unless you're perfect at it, don't bother. This thunder fail is about 130 degrees, and this thunder boost is about 135 degrees. A 5-degree difference between a good mix-up and a loss of stock. Now I went through and measured the angle for various results. And it's kind of annoying how precise you need to be accurate, and some of the time it doesn't seem to make any sense at all. Around 120 degrees will result in a thunder boost, and above 125 degrees, generally a thunder fail. So while there's some overlap that doesn't make any sense here, the general idea is, for the right side of the stage, about 63 to 117 degrees will bonk. Below 63 or above 117 and below 119 will slide. Above 119 and maybe through 125-ish will thunder boost. Above 125 but still touching the stage will thunder fail. Unless, of course, you have this thunder boost. Yeah, I have no idea. Throughout this video, I'm sure you've noticed that each of these demonstrations has taken place on the right side of the stage. Yeah, that wasn't out of convenience or anything. It's just because the left side of the stage is nothing similar. If you want the angles for the left side of the stage, yeah, you're on your own. Maybe I'll do a more accurate job if this video does well. Remember how this angle caused me to bonk and then grab the ledge? Yeah, well on the left side, it's a bonk to your death. On the right, if you hold down, you won't grab the ledge and have a bit of time to bonk and still recover. On the left side, you can bonk and recover, but most of the time... This is the most apparent on the flat-sided stages. Take Callus, for example. On the right side, an upward angle is a bonk. On the left, an upward angle is a slide. On the right, a downward angle is a bonk that can save your life from certain death. On the left, a downward angle means, yeah, great. On the right, you can mix up your recovery. On the left, you get accidental, almost useless thunder boosting. I say almost because it could work as a mix-up, but again, usually it just means a hard punish. So overall, for some reason, the general rule of thumb is get knocked off the right side of the stage. It's more consistent and forgiving. The left side of the stage is more dick. The right side is more versatile, and the left side is more predictable. So most people, I assume, notice that Lucas's PK Thunder is slower than Ness's and therefore have a chance to spike you whenever you use it. However, unlike Ness's Thunder, since Lucas's doesn't disappear after hitting an opponent, you can still use it to protect yourself by going around the other way before recovering. Pretty useful. Oh, and on the right side of the stage, yeah, only on the right side, you can do this. I have no footage of it actually working, but theoretically, it instant stage spikes is untechable and would be pretty great if you could ever manage to hit anyone with it. And all of this wouldn't be that big of a deal if you could just grab the ledge after one of these. Come on! Fix Lucas's recovery, please. Whether it's allowing him to grab the ledge more consistently, or reducing lag after landing on stage, or making the left side behave like it should. It's clear that the angle you hit any surface will affect how he bounces off of it. Fair. But why should it matter which side of the stage? Like, why do I slide here and bonk here? This makes no sense. Or if you wouldn't sometimes randomly just not go far enough away from the stage after bonking and get one of these. So overall, Lucas's recovery has tons of mix-up potential, and it's just extremely specific. So if you get really good at it, it can be quite good, and you can recover from quite far away. However, most of the time you just end up fucking up because you're not perfect. Well, hopefully you learned something here today, because I don't think Nintendo will be touching Lucas anytime soon.